Hello, welcome back to another showcase. This time I'm trying something a little different with the audio. Right now I'm going through the extras of One Night at Spoopets 2. This is the game I'm showing off today. Not one of my games, as per the series. So, I'm recording the mic audio in post this time. Because I kept running into recording issues, and I suspect it has something to do with the microphone. I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever find out. So, showing off all the different characters that can appear in the game. I'm just going through the extras, so sit back and relax till we get to the gameplay. Okay, so now we're on to the different locations, so everything you can see in the game will be here. So we're going through the different states of the office. Now there are some parts of the office that you can't see in the extras, and you'll know what I mean when we hop into gameplay. Just a few minor decorations. So now we're into all the different cameras. Get a better look at them because the camera map and all the gadgets get in the way of really taking in the rooms. There's the couch. Everyone from the first game is here, either as a character or as a background object. The first game being the first One Night at Spoopets, obviously. And while we're here, after playing through the game, there's a lot of balance changes I think it needs. But I won't get around to doing that until I'm done with Scrap Ink, which will take a while in and of itself. And there's a lot of revamping I want to do with some of my other older projects, like the corridors is one of them. Really, just the corridors and Spoopets 2 are the ones that I think need a revisit to clean some things up and rebalance things. And this is a look at the full location that you're in the first Spoopets game. It's the same one you play in here is the same one from Spoopets 1. This is Crab Kid. He's not an actual character in the game, he's just chilling. See, dark room, there's nothing, it's a dark room. Don't know why I stopped for that even a second. See, nice reference to Golden Dave in here. There's also a special plushie in the storage room, but the room label blocks it, so you can only see it during actual gameplay. I think that's kind of funny. Something else that I need to fix. So all the vents look the same. You can kind of tell based on the label and all that. So now, something else I want to change is adding back areas so you don't have to go all the way back through all the rooms, just to be able to leave the extras. So last is the difficulty toggle. Spooping mode is most likely impossible. Don't even try it in this version of the game, unless you want to suffer. But the normal mode is possible, unless you get unlucky. So those were all the different controls. A lot of different spots in the office here. So the first character I want to talk about is Spoopet. So he's got an alarm clock on the desk over there that you saw. And so when the alarm goes off, you want to click on it. And that'll turn off the alarm. Take too long and he'll start waking up. If you let him wake all the way up, he'll end your game. So the next character I want to talk about is Gaytronics. You saw him up in camera one. He doesn't do anything, but if you run out of power, he will kill you during the power out sequence. So I'll kind of go over things as we see them. I think trying to remember Shadow Beak. I think there's something up with him in this version of the game. I'm not sure what happened, because he worked fine while I was testing the game months ago, but for whatever reason I never heard him or never saw him show up at the door, so I don't know what was up with him. And I think that also might have been something up with Big Eyes, the character that looks like Baby. But all the other characters were working fine. So yeah, there's some things I need to. This game needs a lot of polishing, as far as the AI. Some of the AI is a bit scuffed, and most of it's just balancing issues. Like Spoopet glitch is really impossible to handle with everything else you have to juggle, which is why he comes out so late in normal mode, because he's supposed to be really difficult to handle with everyone else. But he's I want Spoopy mode to be doable, and with how Spoopy glitch is, Spoopy mode is not possible. So let's talk about the duo here, Tattered Humpback and Fishinator. So they work as a team. Fishinator's small and he can't move around the building on his own. So the first thing Tattered Humpback does is he goes over to the water room and grabs him. So Fishinator's in his mouth. You can't normally see him. You'll see in the gameplay that I'm being like, ooh, look at this and look at that. But I'm just going to kind of go through all the characters here in the post-audio. So what the duo does is that once Tattered Humpback gets a hold of Fishinator, there's a few different avenues he can attack. He can go downstairs and try to attack you through the door, and you can block him out if you see him in the camera. That would lead up the stairs to the door behind you. But where you're more likely to see him is attacking you, trying to let Fishinator into your room. And there's two different spots he can do that from the right door or the gate behind you. And so what he'll do is that when he's there, you got a flashlight on him, and that'll get him to back off a little bit. You can also flashlight on him when he's at the window, but he is fast, so it's going to be difficult to catch him sometimes if you don't have a lot of time to give to him. You can let Fishinator in instead. Fishinator himself moves the stages from the gate position. That's where you'll see him at. And so you just tase Fishinator constantly to keep him at bay. The whole point is that you're not supposed to let him get in. So Canis is back in this game, and he's pretty much you stop him with the flashlight all the same, but he's pretty much all the same in his first game, but he's pretty different. He goes through the vent. And you can flashlight on him in the vent to push him back a little bit. Or you can wait for him to get into the vent opening above you, so you push him all the way back to where he starts. The Null Angel reappears as the Null Demon in this game, and if you see him above you in the vent with his eyes, don't flashlight or he'll kill you instantly. Instead, you just stare at him and wait for him to leave. See, oh yeah, the mask. So Parasite Teddy, he tries to trick you into thinking that he's a mask. So he'll put himself on your head and that kicks you out of the cameras. Now you have to do is you click on him to punch him a bunch of times and that knocks him off your head. Let's see. The Caw is the chicken down in the chicken field. So he's kind of like a Foxy character, but he's a little different. So he only moves while you're in the cameras, not while you're off the cameras. And so he's pretty inconvenient, and he gives you a short window to react to him, and you gotta go and close the basement door to keep him out. So let's see, free audio characters. There's Count Earlobes. His ears are sensitive, so playing the audio in the room that he's in scares him away. Tattered Yeti is your Springtrap character. He'll go toward the audio. Dr. C is sneaky, so he thinks he's been caught if you play the audio in the same room as him, and that scares him back in a couple stages. Big Eyes is one of the characters that I think is broken, and I don't remember exactly how she works because it's been a few months since I've worked on this game. But I'm pretty sure she's a flashlight character, and if you see her outside in the cameras near an entrance to your office, flashlight on her, I'm pretty sure her unique gimmick is that she does not go to the actual entrances, and she'll just skip them and come straight in. And Shadow Beak, he's also, I think, broken in this version, I'm not 100% sure. But you hear him walking around in the basement, but you can't see him on the cameras. You can see him with the flashlight when he makes it through your door, and you have to close it on him when you see him there. So you see me checking the door in case he's buggy, because I'm not sure if he was active or not. Let's see, Bottomized, he's the character in the back room. He starts in the laboratory room, and he slowly makes his way around to the front window. And so when you see him walk across the front window, I think it's in Freddy style, you tase him with the taser and he'll go rushing back. And so he'll come up here quickly. And I saved him for last because he's the biggest issue in the game, both in terms of actual gameplay and because of the issues the game has, as far as RNG and all sorts of stuff with the characters that aren't working quite as I would like. Where either characters don't attack frequently enough or they're constantly up your butt. So, let's see. Right, so you can see it here right about now. So, he's a music box, basically, but the music box jumps around the cameras when you're not on the cameras. So, you'll have to go constantly hunting down the button, and that's kind of the issue, is that the button moves around too much. And I think I need to balance that out a little bit. There, you can see Bottomized going running off. Okay. So the audio might not be quite synced up with what's happening in the video. That is what it is. Anyway, back to Spoopet Glitch. So if Spoopet Glitch were to happen to run out of the music box, you're not dead instantly. But he's incredibly fast, and he wanders around the entire building. If he makes it to an entrance, you'll hear his music, and that means he's going to move away from killing you, and about a second or so later you're dead, if you haven't found the music already. And you can see in the video, I actually got him early. He usually activates later, around 5. Oh yeah, that reminds me, Lucigeist. So White Geist is back as Lucigeist, the evolved form. So that's what the fit and snares are for, those little green buttons. Click on one of them, turns red, that means that the fit is snared, and Lucigeist can't go through that one. So the fit snares use power, everything uses power. Something out of leaving the cameras uses power, using doors uses power, the flashlight uses power, audio uses power, everything uses power. It's all tied to one central power system that you have to manage. On that note, Dr. C goes for the wires room and doesn't actually kill you, and instead tampers with the wires to make you drain power a lot faster. There is a passive power drain as well, and the power is a lot more strict in Spoopet mode. As well as the characters being a lot faster, I think I'm going to iron out some things to make it a better experience and not having to just be in a character RNG move fest. So anyway, I'm about to die, and the video is going to abruptly end. So, yeah. Until next time, we'll let Spoopet Glitch finish itself.